Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Jen. I'm so glad you're here. Honk honk, everyone. Guys, there's something that's been on my mind. It's been driving me absolutely crazy. Um, I just think it's awful. It's on her Instagram. I'd taken a day off to spend with the Gosling and to get some stuff done, and I saw something that has absolutely appalled me. It's sickened me, truthfully. It's to me, it's the Uvalde. It's Uvalde take two. It's using kids in a way. This is a sensitive subject, so I'm just going to tell you this is hard to talk about, and it is serious. I'm not gonna be joking around about it. I am serious about it because it's that bad. But sorry, I'm all over the place. I just want to say I'm Jen. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Make sure you're subscribed, all that stuff. Okay. So again, I just took a day off and I didn't look. I just sometimes I need to do that where I don't look at her social media or anything. Well, I came back and I looked, and I'm absolutely appalled by what I found. And that is this. I cannot play the sound, so I'm just going to hit play and I'm going to explain to you what's happening here. This is on her Instagram, so you can see it there. And it's this. Okay. I don't claim to be an expert in Instagram. I've been very upfront about that. I don't use Instagram. I don't understand Instagram. I don't want to understand Instagram. But from my limited knowledge of Instagram, what I understand is people make money on Instagram, right? She has absolutely got her links to merch on there. If I understand correctly, again, I don't know. There's ways to make money. It's a money making, just as YouTube. It's a money making operation. Okay. So I can safely say, in my opinion, she seems to be merching people's grief. Before I would have said, and it's sick no matter what. It just is. It's sick and twisted to use somebody's grief for your own. In my opinion, it serves several purposes. Okay, so it's sick and twisted because I think she's using people's grief to make herself appear warm and kind and like she's caring. But I also think she's using people's grief to silence her critics. It's something that she and Harry both do. They claim to want to control online stuff to help kids. In my opinion, it's more about silencing people who are anti-Harry and Meghan. It's about, again, Harry called free speech, the First Amendment bonkers. It's all to do with that. And that's horrible. That's already horrible enough. But then when you add in this extra layer of now she's posting this to her Instagram, and you're telling me she doesn't have any money making going on through her Instagram? She's promoting her business with her Instagram. She's got links up on Instagram to like stuff she's worn. That's money making. That is a money making operation, right? And so, sorry, I'm trying to get it. Not that. So it would be like, again, here you go. I'll just pause it there. I can't keep watching this stuff. So it's her grifting off of the grieving families. That is absolutely sick. That is twisted. That's low even for Meghan. I just, I love to laugh at the look at me and the beige and the way she calls that idiot husband and hers and stuff, and that's all well and good. But this is absolutely disgusting, vile, sick, if you ask me. I am appalled by this. I don't find this fun or funny, and obviously the subject matter is not, clearly, but I'm saying her posting about it, what is supposed to happen? It's an advertisement for R12, fine, but she's using grieving parents to do it, and I'm sorry, what okay, I'm not blaming the parents. Maybe they're just in a horrible headspace after all this, but what parent would want to go share their story with these two grifters so they can grief grift? So they can get mileage off of your tragedy? It's just disgusting. I keep saying disgusting. I'm so sorry. It's ghastly, horrendous, horrible, unpleasant, abhorrent. I keep a list over here because I get tunnel vision and I say the same things over and over, but it's like, hideous, despicable, loathsome, repulsive. It's all of those things. You can rate your favorite adjective in the comments below. I feel so grossed out by this. Yes, it's spicy. I agree. It shouldn't have gone on our Instagram. It should have been on Archwell website. Boundaries. That's exactly it. I would like to know, did the parents know where it was going? Maybe they did. They probably had to sign stuff. I'm not trying to accuse them of extra stuff. I'm just asking the questions. Did they know? This is so gross. Again, I go back. This is that Uvalde thing. Take two. It's horrible. And I'm appalled. I'm disgusted by all this. I really am. Like it hits me hard because it's kids. It's kids. They're monsters, Harry and Meghan, for using the kids, using the parents like this. Diabolical. Thank you. For using the kids like this in this way to try to get attention for themselves, to try to make money for themselves. I'm sorry, my phone is, let me just mute it. It is. It's just awful. It's horrible. It's despicable. Yeah, it makes my blood boil too. But okay. The other thing that just absolutely sickens me is probably the same thing you're thinking, which is think about their followers. Think about the lemon rats. Think about the mediocre mafia. Okay. Are they not the worst, most vile on the internet? I think so. I think so. They're the worst. They say cruel and evil and disgusting things. I've been over and over. I'm not trying to be Meghan or play victim. They tried to dox me. They've done far worse to Taz. They've gone after everybody. Dan Wooten's got stories. Everybody's got stories. If you're talking Harry and Meghan, if you're at all critical of them, you've got a story. I know Brittany over at Royal News has had a hell of a time. Like, we've all got stories because they come after you. And listen, I'm critical. I can critically think and I can be critical. Okay, fine. If you want to be critical of me, fine. Go for it. Have fun with that. You can leave bad comments about me on other channels and shout me out because we just saw somebody that did that. But truly, this is low even for them. And the way that squad goes after people is low. Absolutely horrible. The way they go after Catherine is like nothing I've ever seen. Talking about cancer like that. Questioning it. I've seen where they make AI images of Catherine. It's vile, sick stuff. This is all that squad, the squad that she loves. Wasn't there, like, again, I think the twins reported about rumblings that Meghan allegedly has the squad like wear special things so she can pick them out of a crowd, go pose with them. Mm-hmm. All I want is for somebody to blow open the paper trail. That's all I want. I want to see the paper trail of Meghan to these squad members in terms of, is money changing hand? I'd like to know that. Anyway, just think of the way that they go after people. Not just criticize, I mean go after people. Taz talks about it. The things that they've done to her. The horrible things. And it's sick. And again, it's all the same group. And she's fine with that. That's okay. It's if you dare say, you know, Meghan, the way you treated the royal family was real crappy. You seem really awful to Catherine. You know, like the stuff we say, why are you wearing beige again? Is that really so bad? You could say to me, Jen, why are you so pale? Okay, why am I so pale? I don't know, because me and the sunshine aren't friends. No, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it's a different level what they've done, that squad. And now this is just a whole new level of awfulness. So, of course, I mean, takes one to know one. Of course, she's the leader of this group. She's fine with it. I've said before, I love you flockers so much. This is my favorite. This is my happy place, right? This is my therapy. In these groups, you know, where we talk and we have fun and we leave comments for each other, we get to know each other. But if I found out somebody was like honk honk and then saying vile, awful things, I'd be like, no, don't do that. That's not how, you know, like this. Okay, again, we were talking the IT cosmetics or it cosmetics. Sorry, I can't stop saying that. I said, don't go leave her nasty comments. Let's not be that. Let's not be that. You can do whatever you want. But I'm saying, like, I'm not encouraging that because we're not them. We'll never be that. I just think it's sick. This whole thing is sick. But going back to Harry and Meghan, they are, again, sick for using these victims, for using these parents who've gone through tragedy as a photo op, as a video op. What are we doing? Who is this supposed to help? Because it seems to me it's only helping Harry and Meghan. So I ask, like, how are they trying to help people? This isn't helpful to anybody. This is awful. Hi, Squeegee. It's just awful. So yeah, I just wanted to take a minute and address that because I'm sickened by it, and I know a lot of you guys are. Yeah, that's and that's it too. Thank you, Katie. How stupid can you be to promote the topic on the platform you pretend to criticize? They've hit a new low. Yeah. Oh, there's another step to this that I haven't even said yet. Look, she's sitting here talking about this with the kids and the online safety and all this. Do you know what she did? I believe it was the next day, maybe a day between. I don't know. The very next post on her Instagram. Let me show you this. Here you go. Yep. Her and the kids. Listen, it's her Instagram. She can post her kids. I don't even begrudge that. It's just the idea of it. She's preaching online safety for kids and then goes on and puts up pictures of her kids. Again, the same links are there. So wouldn't you say that that was merching your kids? I would. Pictures of the kids, more clear pictures of the kids. And yeah, it's inconsistent messaging. It's grim. It's tone deaf. I wouldn't go talk to people who struggle with fertility and then the next day be like, I'm pregnant. You know, like you would think about things. I would think about things like that. I mean, no awareness, no self-awareness whatsoever. I find them just completely awful, despicable people. What does it say? My little loves. Okay. Guys, does anybody here think I don't love my Gosling because I don't post it? Hopefully that's not the case. I don't need to post it. My Gosling knows. I know. We're good. I don't need to tell you. Hey, everybody in the chat. Hey, all 700 of you. I love my kid. I hope so. It's my kid. There'd be a real problem if I was like, she's all right. Sometimes. No, but it gets like that over the top relationship thing. If you have to scream from the rooftops and we're so in love, we're on our honeymoon and all this stuff, then it's probably not the case. If you have to scream from the rooftop, I spend time with my kids, these are my loves, then it's probably not the case. Just saying. Most of the time, we don't have to try to convince the world that we love our family or that we love our kids. Not this one. Yeah, there you go. Ria's pointing out she loves her kittens. Okay, Ria, I wasn't sure. I thought maybe you didn't like them. It's crazy. I've never seen anybody try so hard to convince us. There you go. Thank you. Yes, I agree. Hudson St. Co. It's inconsiderate to the parents. That's what I think too. I just find this whole thing crazy. If you have to prove that you love your kids, that's weird. Oh, and then just the idea, jetting back and forth to New York again, do what you want to do, but you then turn around. I think that's what this has to do with, like, because people often say, how much time do they spend with their kids? Because they are gone a lot. And I'm not one to, I like to travel sometimes, most of the time with my kids, sometimes not with my kid. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I actually think it makes you a better parent to sometimes have a little bit of a break there. But if it's so excessive that people say, why aren't they with their kids? And then you have to post a picture proving that you like your kid. That's weird, right? It's weird. There's that. I just find it odd. The more they try to convince us that things are fine and happy and loving, the more I think, no, they're not. Because you don't have to convince people of stuff like that. I said this example before, but something that strikes me is somebody that says, I'm kind. That's not something that people usually have to say. It's something you are or you aren't. And people see that about you. You don't typically have to convince people that you're kind. I think that's weird. Yeah, I think the whole thing's weird. Yeah, I'm weirded out by it. And I'm grossed out by it. Sorry, I keep using the word weird. I'm stuck on that. I'm just grossed out by it. I'm grossed out by them. They're horrible people. So I don't want to let them get away with that. I'm calling it out loudly. This is Uvalde 2.0.